If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. You already know who it is, the baddest man on the planet, aka the human juggernaut himself, Damian McLeod, aka the Alpha Wolf. Now, we're gonna dig into a highly requested video. You gotta give the people what they want, right? Right, now this video here is of Dylan McKenna. We all know him as one of the friends of David Lade. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So here we have Dylan McKenna. We're gonna, I like to shoot you straight. First of all, no fluff, no BS, the real deal. Now we're gonna dive right in. I'm gonna leave my opinion for later in the video, but the people right now, they want to know, is he natty or not? A lot of people are saying, hey, I'm seeing a lot of comments all over the internet. They're saying he's blasting this, he's blasting that, allegedly. I don't know. Like I say with everyone, I don't know. I've never seen him do anything. But let's go by his physique and take a look and make our opinions there. Now, we're gonna start with the picture we see here right off the bat. Okay, now, let's use common sense, people. Remember a guy named Ziz, right? Ziz, a legend in the game, so to speak. Now, people thought he was natural until he actually came out and said, you know what, no, I'm actually doing this, that, and the third. Boom, removing his own fake natty status, right? So, at this guy's young age of 19, lifting weights for just a few years, I've never seen, even with noob gains, you're not going to see this much size. You're not. Look at the tricep. Now granted, this might be after the gym session where he has a pump, but look at that, come on. There's no way that naturally you're going to have that sort of a pump and that much size. Not a pump, but that much size if you're only training for a few years. And let's not be like some of these people now, when they do their natty or not videos, they want to be kind of biased, they might want to, they might be fluffing a little bit for a collab, like Kenny KO, I saw his video about this and he said, yeah, it's probably just really, really good genetics. No, like I've said, people, genetics are only about muscle insertions, and what your physique is going to look like. It has nothing to do with size. Granted, if you get two people, one person might genetically have more muscle mass on your body, but as a person with really good genetics and no gym training, you're only going to have so much size. Muscles don't just grow now, you have to work them. So given the fact that you see a lot of size here, yeah, like I said, come on, let's not fluff the people now. So we're going to scroll down a little bit more here, reminiscent of Ziz, Mr. Ziz. Like I said, these physiques they scream fake natural. I never believed Ziz was natty, and even when it came out, I was like, yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure he wasn't, it's just obvious. And then he came out and admitted it. This guy here now, I haven't heard him say if he's natty or not. But I've been watching, I remember I was watching one of David Lade's videos and he was in it. And all of a sudden I was just like, what the hell? Like the dude just shot up his size out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, his size was just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? He looked nothing like this when I first saw him. He had a video, he had a GymShark shirt on, and he looked nothing like this. Not all of a sudden, within a few months span, you just blast on a ton of muscle. That's a clear sign that there may be some alternative fuel sources at play. Alright, so let's go here to you might hear a little noise outside. My neighbors have this truck, and it seems to want to growl. Alright, this may be a transformation picture here. It says, on the left, I was 125 pounds. On the right, I'm 175. This is 5 years of dedicated gym work. Now, the picture that I saw, not the picture, but the videos I was seeing of him, he didn't look like this on the left now. He had some muscle already. You know what I'm saying? But it was nothing like it is on the right. Then all of a sudden, just imagine a little less than the right side, but a little more than the left side. That type of physique. He just shot up to what you see here on the right. That, no one puts on that much muscle mass in a short amount of time, that much strength in a short amount of time. That's what people have to understand. Let's put the fanboyism aside, because that tends to determine a lot of what people think when it comes to someone being natty or not. Not gonna bash the guy now. Don't know the guy. He's a cool dude from what I see. You know, just a guy doing his videos. But this video is just strictly Natty or not. Nothing about the guy's character. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, there's something going on here. It's clear. Now let's scroll to another picture here. Yeah, we don't have to go too far. It's just pretty much all flex pics. Now you see the size in the chest here, the size in the shoulders. Now when you're on something, you know, the receptors in the shoulders and the traps, those tend to be the first. And as you can see here, extremely large shoulder size. Extremely large shoulder size in traps and then triceps. This type of, listen, he's 19 years old. So in the amount of time it would take for a person to naturally get this much muscle, because I hear people, you know, like Kenny KO, you know, I'm not bashing that guy either, I'm just using him as an example, because we've all watched the same videos. You know, he's saying, yeah, this physique is attainable naturally. Yeah, when I'm actually lean, my physique looks similar like this. I have the same Ziz physique, the same shoulders, the traps. You all know the Trap God video. You guys go check it out. Look at my Superman intro on my videos. That's when I was at my leanest. And then I went on my lean bulk and put on a little more fat than I needed to. But if you go back to that picture, you can clearly see around that era of videos, I was flexing all day. Like I have a video called Potato or something. Like eat potatoes, Idaho potato. Check out that video, and I'm flexing, like I'm mid-pump, just like every one of these guys do with their pics. I'm mid-pump, you know what I'm saying, doing some push-ups from the video, flexing up, just the same, you know what I'm saying, but I didn't do it in 2, 3, 4 years. That takes a long time. It takes a long time. So just the fact that these guys are coming up with these crazy physiques, I don't even have to click on these, I'll just keep scrolling through. These crazy physiques, all this muscle size in such a short amount of time. Look at this is crazy. Granted, this may be some Photoshop, which, hold on now, it might be. What is this bar right here? Do I need to do a Photoshop video? I don't know where he's at. He says half Natty tanning room, so it's in the tanning room. Light for the win, going to take over. Da 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 da. So he's somewhere, but look at that bar. That bar is bending like the Matrix. Wow. Hey, maybe this picture here, yeah, you would think, yeah, to bring out, see, I'm moving the mouse as I say. I do Photoshop, I do a lot of graphic design, so in order to make that tricep bring out like that, boom, you gotta be doing the little drag feature here and blowing that up. So, you know, yeah. That bar bending, you know, that avatar bar bender move looks a little suspect. We're gonna scroll down a little bit more. Don't want to make this video too long. Just want to give you guys an honest opinion. Like I said, don't know the guy, not gonna bash the guy. Seemed like a cool dude, but this is a Natty or Not video, and we're gonna call it like we see it. Clear, another picture here. When is this? October 5th, 2017. So this isn't too far away. I remember earlier in the year, maybe, I don't know when did he start YouTube, but I remember him from David Lade videos. And the dude had a physique now. Yeah, you know, you can tell he worked out, but he just didn't have this size. Even this size here on his chest, compared to, like, you know, some of these videos up here, is not too, there's not a lot of time in between these pics here. October, November, boom, look at that. Granted, he's flexing here, as you can see. All that trap muscle, all that tricep, come on, it takes a lot of time. You see guys like Simeon Panda, who claims to be a natural. We'll leave that up for the people to judge that. But he says to get that type of physique, it took him 10 years. You know, a lot of these guys who say they're natty, they say, well, it took 10 years. Which is relatively right, because for a real natural person, it takes around 7, you know, around the 6th or 7th year, you're going to start to see a little bit of action now. You know what I'm saying? The 10th year, you're definitely going to see some major action when it comes to muscle development. So in order for guys to pull this off in 3, 4 years, max 2 years, some guys pull it off in 8 months. That screams fake natty. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to go ahead and scroll through the rest of this. I think I've said all I needed to say about it. In my opinion, allegedly, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen the guy, so I'm not gonna try to tarnish his brand by putting false claims on him. But I don't believe, in my opinion, just like a lot of people. That's why I made the video. A lot of people don't believe for 1 second. But be that as it may, don't forget to like the video if you do. Comment, subscribe. Alright? Like, comment, subscribe. I'm subliminally in your mind right now. The subliminals are running. You're actually moving your mouse and clicking on my channel, and you're hitting subscribe. So with all that said, everyone, get to the gym, do work, and muscle up.
My adversaries cry like hoes, fully eradicate my foes. My lyrics explode on contact, gaming you hoes. Who else but mama's only son? Fuck the phony niggas on the world. Say my name, watch bitches come. Now fire when